Don't go away from the TV this afternoon and tonight. We got the ladies qualifying to try to get to their Final Four. USC, UConn, one marquee game. LSU, Iowa, you don't want to miss that rematch. Let's talk first of all about the Lady Tigers, Lady Hawkeyes. Let's talk about Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. Clark averaging 31 points per game. LSU is not quite what they were a year ago because they've lost players along the way, but Reese is Reese, and we know what Caitlin Clark has done. You got bling versus the sportsmanship. You got the taunts versus the big-time shooter. That is must-see TV, just to see how Caitlin's going to do and what kind of defense they're going to run at her, and to see how LSU reacts if Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark. The other game, Southern Cal UConn, upstart Trojans. What an amazing season against the iconic Lady Husky basketball program, 11-time NCAA champion. Juju Watkins, one of the best players in the country nobody knows about, averaging 27 per game for the Lady Trojans. And I'll say this about UConn. They lost 5 key players with all types of injuries this year. They got one star standing, Paige Buckers. 27 points a game, 8 rebounds a game, 4 assists a game, 3 steals a game, 2 block shots a game. How's that line? That's pretty impressive. And, of course, they're led by Gino Auriemma, the legendary coach. With all the maladies they had in Storrs, Connecticut, they went 32-5 on the season. Must-see TV tonight, ladies basketball.
Yeah, what was the thing that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, they're putting their hand on the face?
Yeah, see my ring.
And see my ring. And the smack talking is fantastic. It makes women's sports so much more entertaining. And it's just wonderful to see, because in a lot of the other sports, the women are more well-behaved, and that's nice. But I like it when they kind of get, gritty out there on the court.
That's been a tough week for the NCAA, a.k.a. the women's tournament. There's problems lots of places. The refs are being criticized because they're allowing way too much trash talk right now.
Oh, no way.
And some of the basketball people think that should not be allowed. If guys did it on the court, they'd be teeing them up. Why are they not teeing them up for what the women are doing? That's an item. Second item. This story just broke. Portland Regional this past weekend.
Yeah.
Hear about the 3-point stripes?
I did.
Unbelievable. For the fans who don't know, when they laid out the court in Portland for that regional, they made a mistake when they put out the line for the 3-point women. 3-point women's line is 21 feet, 1 inch. It was 21-1 at that end of the court. At this end of the court, somehow, some way, it was 6 inches shorter. And they didn't discover it till the final day. And they went to the coaches and said, we can delay the game. It's going to take us time to reset the 3-point line at this end.
Yeah.
Coaches said, nah, it'll be even. Let's just go ahead and play the game.
Yeah, that was the right choice.
6 inches, though. That's a lot.
Apparently there was a vendor involved that makes all these courts. And isn't it interesting, too, how they switch the courts in and out so easily with all the art and all the logos and everything else? But yeah, you figure you're going to play each basket equal number of times. That was the right choice, but they got to have better quality control.
And then there was the incident at the Utah Hotel in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, racial taunts involving the Lady Utes, which has really left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And then today, we find out that at halftime of a game yesterday, they removed a ref, not for bad calls, but as they did some investigative work on her resume, they found out she did not put into the resume that she did schoolwork at University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. And she was working a UTC Chattanooga game when she was removed at halftime of the game.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of bizarre. So all kinds of things with women's basketball to talk about.